Hello, I'm FirePug. If you guys are new, welcome to my channel. Also, if you would, please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate that. It's free to you, and it helps me out a ton. In this video, we're going to go over some of the leaked Season 10 patch notes. This stuff's pretty crazy. Some big things you might not expect. So here we go. First things first, the EVA 8 auto. Alright, so they've decided to buff the EVA 8. I don't know how I feel about that. It's probably the best shotgun in the game. What they decided to do, actually, is this was the original speed of the gun. I mean, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good gun. And then they decided to speed it up a little bit. And so that's the way the EVA 8's going to be in Season 10. I don't know why they did that, but you never know. This could end up balanced. We have to see what they do to other things. You know, if they buff the EVA 8, maybe they buffed other things a little bit too. Revenant. Revenant is also receiving a buff. I have notes here that Revenant, they actually increased the death totem. The time you can be in the mode, you know, the Revenant mode, until you die. And when you enter the Revenant mode, you actually become invincible. So that's an interesting one. It kind of seems like a wormhole, like, or whatever, you know, like, how can you die if you're invincible? And so, okay, we'll see how that one works out. I'm sure they have something planned, but also, we know World's Edge is getting blown up. I actually have a leaked image of the map change. There it is. So it looks like World's Edge is going to be all lava. There is a couple islands in there, though, so it'll be interesting to see how this one plays out. Hopefully, there's somewhere to actually fight. Also, they decided to nerf Watson. It was a big talk over on Twitter that they weren't sure if Watson, people wanted him buffed, people wanted her nerfed. It was a big conversation between one of the devs and some of the upper level players. They decided to nerf Watson. Actually, what they're doing to Watson is she no longer has any abilities. So basically, it's like Dummy's Big Day, except you can't do anything. Like with Dummy's Big Day, you could spawn ammo as like a tactical, and then you had like a random ultimate. Yeah, so Watson can't do any of that. A lot of the pro players wanted Watson buffed. Dev came out and said, no, Watson's really strong, we should nerf her, and they got in a huge argument, and I guess they just decided to basically remove all of her abilities and sort of, I don't know. But, hey, it's what it is, and maybe they nerfed other characters to help that fit in. Yeah, next up we have Bloodhound. Here we go. Bloodhound. Yeah, we kind of talking Bloodhound needed a nerf, right? So they're buffing Bloodhound. Bloodhound. Alright, there's no cooldown on Bloodhound scans. When Bloodhound pops ult. Alright, Bloodhound can't die when Bloodhound's in their ult. Also, it says here, after a character is scanned by Bloodhound, they become revealed for the rest of the match for all enemy players. Why, you know, I'm a Bloodhound main. And there's going to be a lot more Bloodhound mains in Season 10. And the last thing here that they have is the Mozambique. Mozambique's the last thing on the patch notes list. Don't worry, guys, we're almost done. So with the Mozambique, they decided, it says here, the 16, adding more rounds to the magazine they thought it was good. It helped balance the weapon, made it actually something you can use. And the Mozambique was pretty clutch in arenas, let's be honest. Who's clutched up with the Mozambique in arenas? We all have. So what they decided to do is they nerfed it, and now you only have one shot per. Why? Why did they do that? It doesn't. They didn't really give a reason. They just said it. They liked what they did because it balanced it, and now there's only. Really interesting stuff here. We'll have to see what the actual patch notes are. Of course, this is all a joke. But thank you guys for watching if you made it this far. Of course, this is a total meme. I'll probably have to put something in the title or people get mad. For real, the actual patch notes should be coming out relatively soon. It normally comes out right after the gameplay trailer. I can't tell you when. But if you guys haven't already, make sure to go watch the launch trailer that went live with EA Play Live. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. See you later.